All right, quickly, I wanted to share this video with you because I had a question come through as I was shooting another video, and I thought, well, why not just knock this out real quick? And it's again about ad images and how they speak to your target market. Okay, so first of all, you have to select something organic. And by organic, I mean it's a picture of you, maybe your staff in front of your building. Maybe it's of happy clients. But the key is that you want to take the picture yourself whenever possible, and don't use stock pictures. The image needs to speak to your audience and be relatable to them. And outside of that, if you're using Facebook, which most of you probably are, if you're using stock images, they don't get the reach and they don't get the love, if you will, from Facebook. Because remember, Facebook was developed as a social platform, and it is a social platform. So what you have to make sure and do is you want to use organic stuff every time you can, because Facebook already knows if you're using a stock photo, and they're not going to give it the love that they normally would, which is, when I say love, the views, the reach, and all that. That it would if it's an organic video or picture. Okay, so outside of that being organic, think about your image in relation to your targeting. So if I'm targeting women in their 50s, okay, I'm not going to put a picture up of a 20-year-old bikini model, all right, as my ad image, because it's just not relatable to a 50-something-year-old woman. Does that make sense? Right? And then that said, depending on what I'm selling, maybe I do put up a 20-year-old bikini model, right? Because if that's what I'm selling, whether it's beach related or, bikini related or whatever it is, then maybe it does fit. So I'm not saying don't use that, but I'm saying make sure that it relates to what the product is or the services that you're selling, right? It has to be relatable and it has to speak to them. Think about a Viagra commercial, right? They're not showing a 20-year-old dude on the beach with a six-pack, right? Like, they're not showing that guy because it's not relatable to their target market. So learn from them. Viagra commercials are showing 50-something-year-old men, right? They're smiling, he's all happy, he's hanging out with his wife, and by no accident, right? She's smiling too, right? They both look very happy. Okay, take it the other direction. And how many men do you see in Midol or Tampax commercials? Right? We don't. Women in Jack Daniels commercials. Now that I've said that, yes, I have seen a couple because they're trying to expand into that market. But you know what I'm saying, right? It's, make sure that your ad images, your ad videos, everything speaks to your target audience. Okay, so you can learn everything you need to know. We even give you a bunch of samples and a bunch of images in New Client Academy. We teach you everything about that and why it's so important, how to select your images, because it's pretty crucial, right? You may or may not have seen the video where I talk about how the mind works when you see like a Facebook video or any kind of social media video. What do you do first? Image first, headline second, copy third. Okay, so that image is very important. That's why we take so much time in New Client Academy to show you and give you examples of what images you actually should be using depending on your target audience and what you're actually selling. So anyway, you can join us at any time on New Client Academy. We'd love to have you, love to share everything that we do and what's been working across America and Canada in all of our clients' clinics and our own clinics as well. So anyway, follow us on Facebook. You can hit us on Twitter at Vernon Mollette. And then here on YouTube, of course, you can subscribe to our channel where I try to drop new content to build your business, build your clinic so you can help as many people as possible every day. All right, until the next one, I will see you then.